keep it 53 cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I'm made it out of chump, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my name is Jumper, up a pump, pump. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strong, he ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say tripping cause I got no funds.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Return coming from the 6. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Mike Saylor still on that stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Buying some time right. That's caught for the 1st. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Counterplay, Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And they send a man in motion. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Jones reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent Lions' opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Working quickly here. Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Second down now, 7 to go. Give now to the running back. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 1st down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and goal for Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. Ooh, it put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the 4th down punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Seahawks drop. Deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Seahawks have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass is caught at the 9. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Cut near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Kamara on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Airing it out to start this drive. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be second down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Let's go. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's another rushing play. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. Chased out to his right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7. That's on target. Puka Nacua. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And there intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to the air here. Brought in by Ayuk. Space past the 35. They get 22 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Pass play on 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down carry for Jones. And that's good for a gain of 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Able to find Jones. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. Jones trying the left side. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. That's complete. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Getting out to his left. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Jones reels it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Cut near the goal line. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Jones does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Another try for Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Touchdown, Atlanta! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action with Richardson. Complete right side to Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Neighbors with a catch. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll throw again. Richardson. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Seattle. Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Has the connection to Jones. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go, sack.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Running back, motioning right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons losing by 14. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. It's a Seattle touchdown. Cardi now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30.
Got it. Ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready? Go!
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 34. And they pick him off again! Martin Emerson with the pick. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this